sugarcane right there and right there, and you can see it pop, and then it just like. What is up, everybody? Diamond King here, with you guys today, bringing you guys a brand new episode on the BlockHermit server. Um, I know I haven't been uploading lately. I am sorry. It's just like I said, I've been focusing a lot on my essay, but I have it done. But I'm starting the episode here today on in the shop we made in the past few, you know, um, in the past video. And well, I've sold a lot. So we can go ahead and check out our money, and we've got 84 grand, and we've sold a lot of wood. So that's something I will do off camera. But as well, we've sold stone bricks. So that's always good to hear because I've got lots of it. So what I wanted to do for today's episode was, well, make another shop. Well, I'm planning on making another shop because you know the 1.11.1 update released um a few days ago, or 2 days ago, I guess. Um and they made the fire rockets or whatever, and well, I want to make a shop. And so one thing I need is a sugarcane farm. So that is one thing I have to do for today's episode. So I'm gonna go home. Sorry, the BlockHermit server is experiencing a big lag. I don't know if it's me, but it's so laggy, and I'm sorry if it affects you guys, but it shouldn't. But one thing is for sure that we have to get started on the sugarcane farm, and I'm planning on making it somewhere right over there. I don't know, because later on I will be making a tree farm right over there as well, right next to that Christmas tree. But I'm planning on maybe making it somewhere over here, but I don't know. I'm still thinking, so let's go ahead and get some of the supplies because I will need quartz for the observers, and I will need enough pistons for this project. Alright then, now that I have everything all settled, I've got enough observers, I've got enough pistons. I don't think I'm gonna need that much, but one thing I will need for sure is some redstone. So there we go, and I can see. Right, so now it's time to actually start making the thing because um I guess I have enough supplies. I've got 22 pistons, 18 observers, and a quite lot of amount um of redstone is basically all we need for the experiment. So I guess it's about time to actually get started. Hopefully this thing comes out great because I have not yet planned how it's gonna be, but if it comes out great, I'm gonna be pleased. So the first thing I want to do is set up a area in which, well, maybe we should do this first. Just gonna set that down first, and then we're gonna do that. Break that. We're gonna have to lay this thing out pretty much diagonal because I've seen many different designs, and I guess this is the most appropriate one because, well, it looks so simple and easy to make, so I guess I'm gonna go with it. So do that, 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 and that, So now I can go ahead and go to the back and add the redstone mechanism, I guess. I don't know, because I'm basically testing this out way before. So I did not plan ahead, so I don't even know how much redstone I'm gonna have to use. So let's do this, this. I, like I said, I do not know how this is gonna come out to be. If it comes out great, I'm gonna be pleased and happy. So let's get started. Alrighty. No, not that. There we go. There, and there. Now, we can, I guess, add the redstone, because this is what I've seen. I'm not gonna copy exactly from some famous YouTuber, I guess I would say, but um not planning on actually copying him or him or he or whatever. Um and I'm gonna add an observer right over here. I just don't quite know how these things work. I guess I seriously have not played around with observers much, so bear with me. There we go. Now I can add the redstone. That will trigger every single piston, as you can see. And I think it works fine. There we go. So it works quite fine. So once the... I am so dumb. I am so stupid. The sugarcane's gonna go right here, so I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so I got things settled by adding the observer block right there in that current position. And I guess that's how it's gonna be done, because it works just fine once I add that cobble right there. So if I add a block right there, everything extends. It works just fine. Righty. So now we can go ahead and add the sand so we can get started, and we can plant the actual sugarcane that I guess, yeah, there we go, have in my inventory. So I won't be able to do that till I actually make this, fill this up with water. Right, now that I have my bucket, I can go ahead and fill this up, and we can then go ahead and fill this things up. I don't know how I'm gonna settle this, because, well, there's items, yeah, basically there's blocks right there. I guess I can just add it right, the water right there. And it will work just fine. Oh, there we go. Awesome. So that's all I had to do. Break that. Guess those. Each one of those, just so I can get the thing rolling. And then, well, need to pick again. Break that. This, and this. That, and this. Well, looks, it was so much simpler. I don't know how I could have made it so hard on me, but it just, it seems real simple. I don't know what you guys might think of it, but hopefully this this sugarcane farm produces quite amount of sugarcane, so that I can actually like make a lot of rockets once the 1.11.1 update comes and releases on the server. After the server actually gets updated, and hopefully I will be able to sell it. I just don't know how people will be acting, or if they will actually buy it from me. I'm not sure. Hopefully I do get lots of customers. If I don't, then I'm not gonna be happy at all. But I, there we go. So there we go. 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 And that is it. So once the actual sugarcane goes all the way over there, everything will then work, I guess. Why doesn't that but let's see. Let's add it on this. That and that. Now let's add it there. What? I don't understand. Get out. I just don't understand why. I guess we have to move this. I hope that's what it is. If it's not, then I'm gonna be mad. But, yeah. I quite don't understand why this thing won't work. I guess I should have actually, like, tested it out before I actually tried it. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Let's hop back onto my testing world. Alright, so I think I got this all handled out. I guess. I'm not pretty sure, but let's go test it out. I've spent about like 10 minutes just trying to figure this out, but it works. I figured out my mistake, and it was pretty simple. All I had to do was add the observer block right on top of that, add a block right there with some redstone, and that trailing off all the way around. So I don't think we need these three. That would save me 3 redstone. But one thing we will for sure need are repeaters. So that is one thing I have to get. It is a have to. And as you can see, everything just easily pops by, and it works amazing, just like it's supposed to. Right, so finishing off with a little bit of we're almost done. Last final bits of redstone are about to be applied. I just had to go get some repeaters, and I can only see 7 in my chest. So I guess if I think that's enough. 4, and no, it's not enough. I can't seem to think why this is not equivalent, but now I can see this is not actually like symmetrical, so I'm gonna go ahead and break that. Add it right there. Forget about this one. Break that. We can remove that for simple non-usage. And I can simply say that we've got enough material supplies for our project. How quite simple is this? Seriously. I don't understand why I did not go straight into the actual testing world and test this out, because this was much more easier than I actually thought it was gonna be. But guys, I can see that it's actually working, and I'm hopefully expecting to get a decent amount of sugarcane out of this farm. Now the last thing we have to do is actually fill in the actual like collecting system, and that's just gonna be easy as pie. It's just gonna be water going straight into some hoppers, and let's test this out. Why doesn't this work? Why? Oh my. I can't seem to understand why this does not want to work. Alright, I had to get some help, and my good old friend Copen the Wizard is here to save the day. I seriously do not understand what the thing is. He says that it's something about dealing with the server. I believe him, so let's go for it, I guess. And still, it don't work. Let's see what we can figure out. Alright, so I didn't really understand the reason behind everything, but my good old pal, Copa the Wizard, which I'm giving credit for this, um, he reminded me that, um, you can't work pistons in unclaimed areas, so all I had to do was claim this area, and it was gonna work. So now, I have realized that it all works just fine, and I'm happy. So I am pretty sure this thing is gonna work out the best way possible. So yes, let's give it a try, and let's see what ends up happening, because I don't seriously know what's gonna happen. So that's one thing uh I'm still thinking on whether it's gonna be efficient or not. If it's not, then I'm just gonna keep on adding more and more. But other than that, geez, I'm happy. Pleased with the result. I could have been happier if it would have worked the first time. But, um, it's acceptable. If you know what I mean, it's acceptable, and, I'm just real glad I was able to know what to do, and, I'm just messing everything up. Yes, sir, I'm just messing everything up, so let's put this back together. One thing is for sure, there will not always be a problem on the server because of that. Uh, I I like the way that they chose this, but at the same time I don't, because, well, it's kind of not that it's kind of annoying when you have to claim every single object, and well, and I just don't want to do that. But it's for security purposes, because usually people steal, and as you can never trust most of the people, so that's just a security option or whatever. Now, what we gotta do is make the actual collecting system. I'm going to go ahead and go with a hopper line, and I guess that's gonna be the best option. I don't know if there's another option. Please be sure to comment that, but I'm going with that, and don't argue with me because I will not be pleased. Let's see, what I can do is, I know there will be a few blocks that will be missed, and I don't want that happening, so, well, let's cover this up. I don't know why I did that in the first place, but we ought to make some pressure plates, I'm guessing, or I should get some packed ice. So I'll be back with you guys once I have that all done and settled. I'm so happy. I feel like I've accomplished so much, and everything has gone so well, because everything has come out as planned and as I have wanted it to be. And as you can see, the cane is actually growing. So I guess I'm gonna do a little small AFK session. I'm gonna dig myself under the ground, probably AFK for a while, but I am pretty happy with the result. So now I'm pretty much sure that I will be getting some sugarcane and paper. We'll be able to make paper. That is one of the resources I will need for my shop. But other than that, I am seriously pleased. And the other thing I will need would be gunpowder. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of creeper killing and assassination. So that's gonna be fun. Well, guys, we've got to the point that the episode has to end, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I want you guys to leave a comment on what you guys thought of this video, and hopefully leave a like. And I hope you guys loved this and enjoyed this video as much as I did. And one more thing I wanted to say was, I seriously need to know what card you guys want me to uh raffle or whatever for the giveaway, because I'm not sure whether it's gonna be a iTunes or a Google Play. So please go ahead and go down right now and write your name if you're gonna want to be in the giveaway. Also, I want you to give me a opinion whether it should be a iTunes or a Google Play. But guys, I really want you guys to help me out, because I don't want to go buying a iTunes and whoever wins it cannot use iTunes. So yes, I just hope you guys enjoyed this video, and keep in mind that I need you guys to vote. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.